Vitas, where do you guys go from here?
We have 3 games left that are guaranteed, and we're just gonna work hard. I mean, I think that's the most important thing when, especially after these past 2 weeks, we have to go out and really show everyone that we can rebound, we can come back, and that this type of after these last 2 weeks' performance, whether offensively, defensively, whoever didn't step up, that we can come out and really deliver, and that's what we're gonna try to do this week against Indiana State. They're a solid football team. They've had their struggles like we've had this year, and that's kind of where my focus has been, and the whole team's focus is just being ready to play them and really step out in that way.
Is there a common denominator of what's happened over the last month?
I don't think so. I think that there's just certain opportunities, in my opinion, from watching the film where everyone's doing their job except one individual. And then and it's always either a different individual that will hinder us in some point in time. But I think that we just gotta kind of get back to where we were in the beginning of the season of just everyone putting 110%, whether that be in film, workouts, practice. I think we kind of lost our way as an offense or as a team with that. So after this last past game was a real big eye opener for us and a real gut check. So the fact that we had that. I'm not going to say it was good because obviously it's never good to lose 35-0, but I'm sure you're going to see a very well prepared and very motivated team this week against Indiana State.
I don't remember you missing too many snaps on the offensive line over the last couple of years, actually. What do you think kind of caused you guys some problems up front the last couple of weeks?
I think we just got to step up and prepare a little bit better. Whether that's watching individual film as the 5 of us, Justin, Gavin, Cam, myself, even Connor, Jake, and Jeff, we are preparing really hard. And, I know that, a lot of people are, we're not really seeing the product they want to see on the field, but, we're gonna make the corrections that need to be made. And I think that over this week especially, you're going to see a totally new and different offensive line.
Is it tough to get motivated? You're on a 4-game losing streak. You have to take a bus trip to Indiana State. They haven't won a game, so is it tough?
No. I mean, I don't think the public or people really understand how excited we are to go out and play this week. I mean, after that embarrassing loss here, especially in front of our home fans, in front of our city, all we've been thinking about, all we wanted to do all weekend is go out to Indiana State and make a statement win. There's no sort of loss of motivation. I would say there's probably extra motivation this week. So, we're very excited when we're ready to get after it.
I mean, is it just so much if you can go up to Indiana State and take your frustrations out on them? Is it,
I guess a little bit of that, and we really do care for our coaches. Coach Carm is like a second dad to me, and us not performing for him, that affects us as a team. And that obviously we see with Coach Montgomery and Coach Chris and everyone. So that when we're not performing out there, and we see that it affects them and it makes their jobs difficult, that takes a toll on us, and we want to make them proud. And I think that's what we're going to try and do this week.
Coach Blaney mentioned last week that if the team was focused on what they needed to do to make the playoffs, then it was going to somehow hurt them. And a lot of the kids or a lot of the players said, hey, we need to win out, and trying to do the math. Do you think that hurt you guys at all, looking long-term and maybe not staying hyper-focused on what's in front?
For me personally, I think I just focus on one game. I can't really speak to how the other players or how other individuals have looked upon, the playoff push. But I'm not really focused upon that. I'm just, I have enough responsibility trying to prepare for, a big game this week. And every single week, obviously, like you guys know, the Missouri Valley Football Conference is no joke. So that's never really been in my back mind.
when it comes to the running game has kind of regressed the past couple of weeks, and the sacks you guys have given up in the last 4 games. Do you view that as sort of an issue that the whole offense has to work on, or is this something that's on the O-line?
I don't speak for the other parts of the offense. I speak for the offensive line, and that's something we take pride in. The fact that we haven't been able to step up and kind of, given time or, open those holes in the run game affects us, and it's something that needs to change. There's no excuse. There's no sort of putting the blame. That is 100% on us. It's something that we're going to approach and we're going to attack this week, and, I really am excited for this because I really do think, we're going to show a much better product. So I think that we're ready to go.